Years ago, we made even a video, we talked about it, and we always talk about the cup, C-U-P, whether it's half full or half empty. And we always said that, of course, the half empty is insignificant, because it's like really, we're not dealing with what we don't have, we're dealing with what we have. And right now, half a cup is full, and that's all it counts. But as I told you before, I had a lot of time to think. And I said, let's not be dogmatic. Let's not always say that half a cup full is good. I have a new concept for you. Half a cup empty, it's more important than half a cup full. In other words, empty. Why is that? Because most people are saying, okay, I have a half a cup, I don't care, I don't want to have a full cup. I want to get half a cup. Half a cup, it's good, I'm good. But if I have half a cup empty, I'm using that emptiness to get me to fullness. You're never going to say, it's like those people who get a degree and they just, okay, I got a degree, I just hang it on the wall, I'm never going to open a book from that point on. And some people, I got smicha, I'm never going to open a Gemara in my life. I became a doctor, I don't need to read anything. I became this, I don't need to read anything. There are people who I forgot who said it, one of those psychologists, one of those thinkers. There's different types of learners. There's some people who go to learn so they can have the title. So the half a cup empty, it's important, because then you're going to say, one second, I'm going to continue doing so. There's a concept that's called half empty refrigerator. Never fill that you made it. That's it, I made it. You never made it. Chazal tell us, Al ta'amin ba'atzmecha ad yom motcha. Never believe in yourself until the day you die. What does it mean? You never believe. It means many things. And one of the things is, never says, he got the eretz hanachala. I made it. By the way, what we talked about beforehand, about being poor, it's the same thing that goes with this. Because the Torah tells us, Vayishman rishurun vayivat. When you become fat, you kick the bucket. When you're hungry, you're always motivated to go more. Don't ever look for handouts. Go get it. Never be satisfied with what you achieved. Never. So, okay, I achieved it. I didn't say disacknowledge your achievements. But it says, okay, there's further to go. There's further to go. It's always more. There's always more. I can always get better. Whatever it is. Oh, I finished the Shas, 2,100 whatever pages. Not a problem. Did I do Yerushalmi yet? No. Okay, so do the Yerushalmi. Did you do the Rambam? No, I didn't do it. Did you finish Shulchan Aruch? No. Okay. My set is to do so. It's like this person who would say, well, I'm going to start jogging. And I'm going to make myself a chart, and I'm going to go from couch potato to 5K. Wonderful. Admirable. Wonderful. What happens when you reach 5K? How many times are you going to be telling people, I ran 5K? 5,000 years afterwards, you're still going to say, I ran 5K. So you ran 5K. Terrific. Wonderful. More power to you. Run another one, try to do it a better time. After you run another one and you ran a better time, try to run half a marathon. Then try to run a marathon. Then try to do one of those ultra marathons. You know what they do? They run like 100, 2 marathons, one after the other, back to back. It's a whole new different world of athletes over there that they just continue doing that, and they run 100 miles at a time. Ultra runners. It's called ultra runners. I know somebody who did a biathlon. Biathlon was cycling and then running. And really for his age he reached a good point. But that was it. I mean, from that point on he hung a picture and then became a fat, piece of whatever. Why don't you stop there? How about do a triathlon? I don't know, I think you do like, I don't know, what is it, like 50 miles on a bicycle, you swim 5 miles, something of that sort, and then you run a marathon at the end. For dessert, you run a marathon. Do a biathlon. Do some of those extreme races that they have, those crazy races. They run for 24 hours straight. Go push yourself. You got yourself a black belt? Oh yeah, I got myself a black belt. That's terrific. What kind of black belt do you have? J.C. Penney, $3.99. What are you, Mr. Miyagi? Okay. How about learn something else? Oh, I got myself my PhD. That's very good. Do you know anything else? Expand your horizons. Learn something new. Learn a new language. Become an expert at something. How many times I told you to become an expert at something? Take something and just learn it. Become an expert in I don't know whatever it is. Ancient Rome history, I don't know, Viking therapy, I didn't learn that. Become an expert in something. Always look at your refrigerator half empty. Never have a full refrigerator. It's a mindset. Never be happy with, and I'm not saying never be happy with the car that you have, because these are meaningless. These are meaningless in all ancient cultures, whether it was, certain aspects of Rome or in the samurai, and, the physical possessions are nothing. Personal achievements of what you have done. That's why. So never be happy. You became, let's say, a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Terrific. Kol hakavod to you. Go learn now something else. Go learn judo. My teacher in martial arts used to make it to the black belts. I don't know what they're doing now. But at the time, you got yourself a black belt. He used to send the guys out for 2 years, go somewhere else. Go learn something else. After 2 years, come back. He himself learned so many things. When he learned judo, he was learning Chinese martial arts. When he became already won, talking about a Jewish kid who won the all Chinese American championship. Like those underground championship. After he won all these things, he went to learn judo. When he went to learn judo, he wasn't a black belt in karate, learning judo. He was a black belt. He was a white belt in judo, starting all over again from the very beginning. Because he was hungry. Because his refrigerator was half empty. He wanted to get there. And then he learns judo, and then he learns this, and so on and so forth. So in a way, I have always had a problem with a certain statement, and of course that's my own smallness or stupidity. But I had a problem, and I'm not afraid to say that. I had a problem with a certain statement that Chazal made. And the statement is, drum roll, anybody? All right. It's better to be the tail for the lions than the head of the foxes. I never understood that. I said I would rather be the head of the foxes. I don't want to be somebody's tail. But I understand, being in the league of the lions, being the tail is good. I don't know about you, but the tail is positioned in a certain place in the animal body that usually the scent is not that great. Why should I strive to be the tail of the lions? I want to be the nose of the lion. I want to be the one who leads. I want to be the top. I think by itself, that statement is very dangerous. Because then like stupid people like me would say, I don't want to be the tail. I would rather be the head of the fox. I'll be the head. Head of something. But I want to be the top of the top. I'm never satisfied with a little bit. I want it all. I want to push myself, and I'm not competing with you. You are not my enemy. You are not my competition. I am my competition. I compete against myself. And that's why I'm never satisfied with what I have. And that's why realizing that your cup is half empty, if somebody tell you it's wrong, you could tell them what I say. Have a great day.